Video number 1. I kind of started filming this video and I'm sitting here looking at it on my computer and it was all over the place. So I'm kind of scratching that, restarting here real quick. Basically what I want to do is change my life. I need to change my life. Okay, did you hear that? Do I need to spell it out one more time? Change my life. I cannot live like this anymore. My life is just not working for me. Okay, it's just not working for me. So I decided I'm gonna start some sort of like video diaries series of some sort to document me changing my freaking life. Okay, this is video 1. Has the transformation happened? Absolutely not. Will it? Yes. And I will hopefully get there in, I don't know when, but today's gonna be day 1. Okay, so long story freaking short, I basically had this outburst of chronic anxiety where I was just trapped in my head in the end of 2021. This pretty much ruined my life at the time. So I was, again, chronically mentally ill. I could not leave my house. I could not get out of bed. The place I was living with my boyfriend, who is now my husband, had north-facing windows. I didn't see a speck of sunlight. He was on 2 weeks, off 2 weeks. So like he would be out of town for 2 weeks and I would literally just be sitting in this room by myself, going mentally insane. That is where this all went downhill, okay? Have we gone back up? Yes, we have. But we still have not reached the top. So this is where, instead of plateauing and subsiding in my life, I'm actually gonna start leveling up and taking control of my life again and starting over. So that being said, long story short, again, I had anxiety. I went to therapy. That helped me so much. I got engaged in February, was it February or March? I'm gonna say March of 2023, and then got married August 2023. I started taking anti-anxiety medication in July of 2023, and I started gaining a ton of weight after my wedding because of this medication. I think because I had struggled my entire life to gain weight, like my entire life, until I started taking this medication, and suddenly 20 pounds was just thrown on my body in 3 months. So Reddit says the same thing. My doctor doesn't. We don't know what's true. Anyways, that being said, so many months go by. I'm trying everything I can to lose weight. Nothing's happening. I'm feeling so puffy. My wedding ring doesn't fit me anymore. My hands are just so swollen. I have this extreme craving for chocolate at all times. And I hadn't had this until I started taking the medication. So I'm trying to navigate everything. Come, we'll say May of 2024, so this is last year, I decided to go to a personal trainer and do the program of fitness and nutrition because I need some freaking help. Nothing's working for me. And so I start going to this. I do the nutrition and the fitness for 3 months, and this is costing me money, right? And nothing's changed. Haven't lost a pound, haven't lost a sliver off my face, off my waist, none of it. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try doing the nutrition on my own and doing the fitness with my trainer still, because that'll save me like half the money. So start doing that. I do this from, I don't know which month, maybe August to December of 2024. I'm just doing the fitness personal training. And then I am also trying to like diet and do my own thing in the meantime. I get in a cycle of just not eating, binge eating, not eating, binge eating. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't even like food. I'm like the pickiest person on earth. Why am I just indulging in food? Like, this is so not like me. And I don't know. So I just couldn't get down a routine of any kind. My trainer his wife has a baby in November. So he leaves and then he decides he's not coming back. So I'm kind of training with other trainers at this gym and it's just not working for me anymore. So I'm like, okay, sorry guys, I gotta be done with this. I haven't lost a pound. I haven't lost an inch. In fact, I've gained weight. I'm getting puffier. I don't know what to do. This just isn't working for me. It's a waste of my money at this point. I've just got to like go and start 2025 on my own and just do my best and see what happens. So now it's January 2025 right now in this moment, but it's what is today? The 27th. So we've had basically 1 month of 2025. The beginning of the month, I was feeling my puffiest. I was feeling my fattest, if I'm being honest. And your girl just wasn't looking cute. And I'm getting a little bit better, but it just like the worst point of my life physically. And so I'm like, okay, I've got to change. 2025, I've got to change. I decided to only eat 2 meals a day. I don't care what they say out there in the world. Everything contradicts itself. Everything's poison for you. Everything's bad for you. This is the only solution. That's the only solution. What about this? What about that? I just like block out the noise and just do what works for me right now, because I am so sick of being like, vegetables are poisonous. Fruit is poisonous. Stop eating sourdough bread. It's like the most pure bread. And then, there's just all this contradiction, and I just like cannot do it anymore. I just, your girl can't do it. So I'm like, okay, if I start every day with my breakfast, because I don't like lunch food, I don't like sandwiches and shit. I'm gonna start every day with my breakfast at 11 or 12, okay? And I'm eating protein. If it's an egg or protein muffin, that's what I'm eating for breakfast. And I'm calling it good. I'm not gonna think about it. Moving on. I'm skipping lunch. If I have a snack, it's going to either be chocolate almonds, like 3 of them, or a yogurt, a Greek yogurt. That is my only snack. Then I go to dinner. I'm having meat and rice and vegetables, and I'm sticking to chicken for now because steak is just grossing me out. I've always loved steak my whole life. My husband's been eating it too much. It's grossing me out lately. So we're sticking to chicken. I got a baked chicken recipe. It literally, you put it in the oven for 15 minutes, comes out fresh chicken breast. It's as easy as freaking microwaving some shit. So I decided I'm having that every night and not having snacks anymore at night, because I was like addicted to eating snacks like before bed, and we're just not doing that anymore. Also, side note, I've had a glass of milk every night before bed for the last like 26 years. I love milk. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. But we're not doing that anymore, okay? We're just not doing that anymore. Not right now. There's too many things I need to be doing right now, and that's just not gonna be one of them. So, cutting all that out, trying to eat better, and then I'm also trying to pack in some water. I created a rule for myself. It's been working for now, where basically, instead of just taking one sip and swallowing once, I'm gulping 5 sips every time I pick up my water bottle. And I'm getting through at least 2 of these a day, and I've never done that in my life. So if you're trying to drink a lot of water, 3 swallows. 3 swallows is the key. So that's another thing I'm implementing. Already, I feel like I'm shaving down my face a little bit. My waist is feeling a little bit smaller. 2025, January 1st, I started at 131 pounds, which is a lot for me, especially because I'm 5'3". I have a small build. It wasn't anything but fluff. That's just what it was. It was fluff on me, okay? It still is. And since I started doing this diet like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I'm at 126 consistently, not a fluctuation. I've been consistently at 126 for a week now. I feel like my baby step was to start eating less and better. My next baby step is going to be moving my body every day. I couldn't do all at once. I've tried that too many times. I needed to get one habit kind of established before I started the next one. So that's where I'm at right now, is I want to start doing that. I'm going out of town this week to Cancun. So when I get back, that's going to be the moment for me. So basically, I just wanted to start a video series where I talk about my journey. Like starting at day 1. Not, this is what worked for me. I'm not there yet. Nothing's worked for me. I don't have the answers. This is not a advice, tips, tricks video. This is day one of my diary of freaking getting my shit together, okay? That's what this is. And on top of my health, that is a huge portion of the life I want to take back. But on top of that, I need to do something. I'm so sick and tired of doing nothing with my life. I need to start a business of some kind. I need to get a career of some kind. I need to be creative of some kind. I need to be going after something. Something needs to be fulfilling me. I have just been like thinking for like 4 years now. Like, I'm done thinking. It's time to like do something. So what that thing is, we're still trying to figure it out. But at least I'm starting my video so I can look back at this and hopefully my future self is like, oh, she didn't know what she was doing with her life. But now she does. But we're not there yet, but I want to get there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That is my plan. That is why I'm making this video. We'll just see from here. Okay? Okay.